The Vegan Tigress. Intimate play resurrects fierce forgotten Victorian writer. The Vegan Tigress, a new play by Claire Parker, shines a spotlight on the largely forgotten feminist fairytale writer Mary de Morgan, 1850 to 1907, and the timing is particularly apt. The show opened at London's Bread and Roses Theatre in the lead-up to International Women's Day and during the year of the 175th anniversary of De Morgan's birth. The production by LynchPin Theatre Company is part of a wider cultural project to celebrate underappreciated Victorian women writers, actors, and activists. Parker has also written plays on feminist actor Ellen Terry and her daughter Edie Craig. It also speaks to a general resurgence of interest in the creative De Morgan family. Mary's father was Augustus de Morgan, the mathematician and logician, and her brother was the potter, tile designer, and novelist William de Morgan. The Bread and Roses Theatre, an intimate space above a lively Clapham pub, creates an immersive experience. The audience shares de Morgan's modest London quarters along with the accidentally summoned ghost of her ex-lover's formidable mother, Lady Tuttle, played by Edie Campbell. Providing comedic value, Tuttle deploys her spectral status to prank de Morgan, played by Parker, but her presence also highlights the stark differences between them, staging a debate between feminist and patriarchal versions of Victorian Edwardian womanhood. Shrill-voiced, upper-class, and tightly corseted, Tuttle opposes women's education and refers to suffragettes as hyenas in petticoats and bitter spinsters. Striding across the stage swathed in silk skirts and a velvet, lace-trimmed bodice, she is both a mesmerizing and somewhat villainous matriarch. By contrast, De Morgan is an irreverent free spirit who wears bohemian clothing, admires revolutionaries, and has been a suffragist since she was 16. The show portrays De Morgan as a pioneering professional woman, writing feverishly at a desk flanked by piles of beautiful antiquarian books. Parker and Campbell are hypnotic in their imaginative retellings and performances of De Morgan's stories, such as The Hair Tree, 1877, which are woven into the play. The Vegan Tigress transports the audience into fantastical realms, fusing eerie lighting with dazzling props and sound effects, thunder, birdsong, clamoring voices. With impressive ease, the actors shape-shift into bizarre animal forms, a puppet parrot, a tortured tiger, and a grotesque tortoise. Together, they illuminate the socio-political subtext of De Morgan's stories. Her subversive tale from 1877, A Toy Princess, which Parker describes in the play, critiques doll-like ideals of femininity, prefigures the feminist fairy tales of Angela Carter, and resonates with the Barbie mania that surrounded the release of the Barbie film in 2023. In literature and in life, De Morgan resists conventional narratives of marriage and motherhood, enacting alternative destinies for women. Especially successful as a visual manifestation of the story's transformative power is the simultaneously symbolic and literal change we witness in Lady Tuttle. The More She Reads, The Wind Fairies, 1900, one of 3 fairy tale collections by De Morgan, and political publications, Votes for Women, the less straight-laced she becomes. Literally, her corset unbuttons and her tied hair loosens. Despite being a ghost, Lady Tuttle comes alive as her mind expands, testifying to the powerful potential of reading and writing. In joyful and poignant moments of female bonding in the second half of the play, Tuttle and De Morgan dance the tango and embark arm in arm on the trip of a lifetime to Egypt, where De Morgan worked in real life in a girls' reformatory. The show becomes a celebration of female creativity, companionship, and community. At the play's close, the fourth wall is broken, and the audience is addressed by De Morgan as people from the future. It prompts a reflection on how far we have come since first-wave feminism, but also how far we still have to go, given #MeToo and the reversal of Roe v. Wade, the U.S. Supreme Court ruling that legalized abortion across the states in 1973, making Parker's revival of De Morgan timely and important. If De Morgan's legacy is, as she soliloquizes, arming lost, disenfranchised girls and women with the tools to stand their ground. What will ours be?